Sharon faces major mental health challenges and legal issues. This is a time for her to focus on healing and rebuilding her life. However, even in these difficult circumstances, love can still creep in, bringing new hope. And an unexpected name appears on this journey: Daniel Romalotti Jr. Daniel has proven himself to be a person willing to help Sharon during this difficult time. As soon as he heard about her condition, he immediately took an interest and offered medical assistance. This not only reflects kindness but also shows that Daniel understands the seriousness of the problem. Although PHyllis Summers, Daniel's mother, remains skeptical and distant, Daniel sees Sharon from a different, more humane perspective. Notably, both Daniel and Sharon have emotional wounds from the past. Sharon once blamed Daniel for Cassie's death, while Daniel also harbors resentment for Sharon's recent actions. However, if they can let go of the past, they can find empathy and comfort in each other. This could open up a relationship full of surprises and emotions. Jordan and Ian Ward are the masterminds behind a series of plots that have hurt both Sharon and Daniel. Ian not only caused PHyllis' accident, but also caused Heather Stevens to leave Daniel. When this truth is revealed, Sharon and Daniel can find comfort in confronting a common enemy. This is also an opportunity for them to build a strong bond, far beyond the barriers of the past. Besides the new developments with Daniel, the relationship between Sharon and Nick is still a big question. Nick has always been someone Sharon can count on in the most difficult times. However, will their current closeness really lead to a reunion, or is it just temporary support between close friends? The show has disappointed audiences many times when letting the two get close but not reaching the end. Will this time be different? Sharon is at a crossroads in her life. Nick represents familiarity and security, while Daniel offers the potential for a new beginning. This choice will not only shape Sharon's romantic future, but also open up dramatic new chapters in the story of the young and the restless. Whichever path Sharon takes, she's sure to keep viewers glued to her seat. Subscribe to Yonder for the latest news on our channel. In the recent episodes of The Young and the Restless, Sharon Newman has been turning to Nick Newman for comfort more than ever. This has raised hopes among fans that the two could reunite after a series of events. However, is this a sign of a genuine romantic reunion, or just another twist in their complicated story? Nick and Sharon have a long and tumultuous history, and the show has repeatedly made it seem like they are on the verge of getting back together, only to ultimately avoid going all the way. There is still a lot of love between them, but it's also clear that they are on different emotional paths in life. Currently, Sharon is focusing on her mental health and dealing with the legal issues she's facing. This doesn't mean that love no longer has a place in her life. On the contrary, this could be a time for her to reflect on herself and open herself up to new possibilities. Which raises the question, who will provide Sharon with stability and love in the future? Daniel Romalotti Jr., an unexpected turn. Daniel Romalotti Jr. emerges as a potential turning point in Sharon's life. Upon hearing about Sharon's health condition, Daniel immediately shows concern and agrees with her need for medical help. This shows that he cares deeply for her, despite past tensions. Daniel's mother, PHyllis Summers, on the other hand, remains skeptical about the truth surrounding Sharon's actions. However, Daniel seems to be slowly realizing that Sharon's changes in behavior may stem from factors beyond her control. This could open the door to a closer relationship between them. A bond based on shared trauma. Daniel and Sharon are both victims of the schemes orchestrated by Jordan and Ian Ward. Ian not only caused PHyllis' accident, but he was also behind the events that forced Heather Stevens out of Daniel's life. Jordan, Ian's henchman, has been doing a lot of shady things that have hurt both Daniel and Sharon. As the truth of what happened gradually comes to light, Daniel and Sharon may find common ground in overcoming the pain caused by this villainous couple. Not only that, Sharon and Daniel also have personal issues to work through. Sharon once blamed Daniel for Cassie's death, an event that left a deep scar on their relationship. Similarly, Daniel may feel resentful of Sharon's recent actions, but if he realizes that it wasn't entirely her fault, he may be willing to forgive her. Once they can both overcome these negative emotions, they can open a new chapter in their relationship. Sharon and Daniel's future. What would happen if Sharon and Daniel decided to give each other a chance? A relationship between them could start with empathy and understanding, but it could also develop into something deeper. They are both going through challenging times in their lives, and mutual support could mean a lot. However, this doesn't mean that everything will go smoothly. A relationship between Sharon and Daniel will face skepticism not only from those around them, but also from themselves. Will they be able to overcome the ghosts of the past and build a bright future together? Or will this be a short-lived relationship, helping them both heal before they go their separate ways? Nick Newman, a familiar choice. While Sharon and Daniel have potential, Nick Newman cannot be overlooked. As someone who has been through a lot with Sharon, Nick is still an important part of her life. Their current closeness could simply be emotional support, but it could also be a sign that an old flame is rekindling. That said, The Young and the Restless is known for keeping viewers on edge, only to veer off in a different direction. Will Nick and Sharon really get back together this time, or is this just a temporary moment before they go their separate ways? Sharon Newman is at a crossroads, with many possibilities opening up for her love life. Whether it's with Nick Newman, Daniel Romalotti Jr., or another new character, Sharon's journey promises to be dramatic and full of surprises. The traumas and challenges she faces will not only shape who she is, but also who she will be traveling with in the next chapter of her life.